Hey, what's going on? You're tuning into another episode of Hotel Revenue Magic, and I'm your magician, master magician, Bruce Jordan. And today we're going to talk about what kills all hotels, and that is refunds. I hate refunds. I want to choke their neck when they issue a refund. Listen, refunds sometimes cannot be avoided. I get it. But a lot of times they're just issued for no reason, no validation. Like another step could have been taken or another avenue could have been used instead of actually issuing the refund. So here are a couple of things that I do to avoid issuing refunds and making sure the guest stays happy and satisfied and still gives me a good review. Number one, give them a hotel gift card for a future reservation, future stay, for like $25, $50. A lot of times this actually solves your problem and theirs. And the reason why is because they're coming back and the gift card is only for $25, $50. So there's still some more revenue to be made and some more fees to be charged. And who knows, you may get a stay over out of the whole deal by getting them to come back. And they're happy because they get saved $25, $50. No refund has to be issued and no money comes out of your pocket. A lot of times this solves a lot of the problems that you may have when it comes to, a disgruntled guest or a guest that's dissatisfied. Now, number two, the problem happens is that they're not going to come back to your hotel. Sometimes I run into that issues when they say, we're not coming back to this hotel. We're not going to be in this area, this location. We're just here for one day and then we're going back to Timbuktu. Now, if that's the case, what you probably want to do is just issue reward points instead of the gift card if you're a franchise or if you had some type of international, intercoastal reward program like a Marriott or Hilton or IHG or something of that nature. So because they can use those reward points to purchase things, buy things, or they can use it for another stay at a hotel. So that tends to solve the problems if they do not accept the gift card for the hotel. A lot of times they'll just take the reward points and they'll be good as gold. Now, if that doesn't work, the third thing I tend to do is I offer to extend them another night at no additional cost. When I offer to extend another night at no additional cost, yeah, I lose a little bit of revenue, but I'm not losing a transaction as far as cash. Like I'm losing calls. I'm just not losing cash. I'd rather give the free night and eat the cost versus issuing a refund where they then have to wait 7 days for it to hit their card and all this other stuff with the vendor or whatever the case may be. So that's another option that you can use when you're trying not to issue a refund. It's just give them another free night. Now, number four, this is a popular trick that it's like one of my sneak techniques. Is that I give gift cards to major restaurants that they can use anywhere. I buy a couple $100 worth of gift cards and I get them at a discount. So I would go to Costco or something like that and they have some popular restaurants. I would get $100 worth of gift cards for $80. I don't pay full price. It is what it is. And when they have an issue, I'll just give these gift cards away, but it has to be a major issue for me to give them away. And if 1, 2, 3 doesn't work, number 4, giving the gift card to a popular restaurant usually handles the situation a majority of the time. Now, there are some incidents where that you just cannot avoid issuing a refund. In that case, if I do issue a refund, the refund that I issue is going to be for an additional fee first. So if there's a COVID fee that was charged, if there was an upgrade fee that was charged, if there was a parking fee that was charged, or an early check-in or late checkout fee, I will opt to issue a refund for the smaller fees first before I issue any refund on the actual reservation itself. The reason why I do that is because with the additional fees, if I issue a refund on the reservation and it came through an OTA, 9 times out of 10, depending on the situation, I'm still going to have to pay that commission on the full amount. I want to avoid that. Additional fees, parking, resort fees, late check-in, late checkout, early check-in, those fees I don't have to pay commission for. So I will opt out to issue a refund on those fees before I have to issue a refund on anything else. And finally, if I do have to, it has to be something major for me to issue a full refund. Like they had to have bed bugs that they probably brought with them. inside of the rooms or something like that. There was one instance where I actually did issue a refund that I can remember. Is the ceiling was leaking and a leak came from the top onto the electronics and stuff like that. So yeah, that's of course where I issued a full refund. So there's going to be times, but all those refunds, I just don't allow the front desk to issue them. Usually, I would prefer the refund to be issued by a manager or me, the general manager, personally, because at the front desk, it's cool. Like, they want to satisfy the guests, but there's a way to satisfy the guests without dissatisfying the bank account. Like, there's and sometimes the front desk agent doesn't have that equilibrium that it takes to make that decision. So those are the things that I do to avoid the revenue killer. What's the point of making a bunch of money if you're just going to lose in the refunds? That's not revenue magic. That's revenue. That is magic. It's making your revenue disappear, which is not the goal of this show. So take those steps, write them down, implement them at your front desk, and you should see a lot less refunds going on and happening at your hotel in the future. Again, my name is Bruce. You're tuned into Revenue Magic. Before you leave, I need you to like this video, share it, subscribe, and hit that bell so you get the future videos that are coming pretty soon. And we'll be talking to you soon. Also, the key thing to not issuing refunds is don't check in any guests that you know is going to be a problem. I remember one time I had a guest complain about the palm tree leaf being too long. And I already like, no, we're not doing this. This is not going to be the hotel for you. I knew this was just the beginning of the end, and it's difficult because guests are like, they know that they're going to get money if they complain about stuff. What they don't know is that they're going to get checked out if they complain too much. Because if the relationship doesn't work for the both of us, then you have no business being here. So take heed to that advice. If you know that this is going to be a problem from the beginning, eliminate the problem before it ends up, even blowing up even bigger. So that's for sure. We'll be talking to you soon. Make sure you protect your employees, protect your hotel, and keep your insurance from going up by not checking in guests that are dangerous to us all. And the way you find those guests is on our do not rent list at textguest.com. You can go ahead and sign up for our hotel do not rent list for free. Add those problem guests so we don't get them, and we take that unity, put it together, and make sure we all protect each other. And we'll be talking to you soon in our next episode.